Oh my gosh. Hold on. Welcome to the VIP show. Today's show, The View. We will be discussing different world topics and giving them our views on those topics. Also, we're sending out cash apps to all those who requested help with Thanksgiving dinner. Man, why is this so hard for me to do this? Today's hosts are Cuddy So Soft, Maniacs, Juicebox, Silver DeVille, your boy King Heat, and Kitty So Soft.
Gobble gobble. Silva, you're not helping at all. Can we get a take two? Okay, I'm so...
That
was so goofy. Oh, good evening, everybody.
This is the blooper episode.
You're not making it any better. Silva's good. Oh, Jesus. All right. You're not making this any better. I cannot get serious. All right. Well, today we are going to talk about turkeys. Just kidding.
Dang, that's all we're talking about is turkey?
No, but first and foremost, I want to let everybody know that anybody that's putting in any requests for the turkey dinners, that will be sent to you during this live. Also, it's gonna be remain anonymous, and we want to say from all of VIP, Happy Thanksgiving, and we hope we 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 hope we made it a good one for y'all. They're being extra silly, as you can see. So this is gonna be a blooper version of the VIP show. So today we are going to be talking about world topics, health topics. All of us have compiled a list of topics to talk about. And anybody on the live stream that's watching right now, if y'all have anything to talk about or y'all want to talk about anything, just let us know, give us a topic, and we will give you the view on all of that. So first, I want to talk about Thanksgiving. I know in Canada, our Thanksgiving already passed. I already expressed everything that I was thankful for. So I want to go around the table, and we'll start with Juice, because Juice is right here. Juice, are you there? Okay, I'm going to start with Juice, and then we'll go to Hoop, and then we will go to Maniacs, then we'll go to Silva, and we'll go to Cuddy like that around the table. And what are y'all thankful for this year?
Well, I'm really thankful to be alive, really, for my children. Able to breathe air. Might be not the freshest air, because, Earth is all polluted and all that, but I'm happy to be here, basically.
Aww,
Yep.
that was nice. We're happy you're here too. She just made it so serious. And we're happy you're here too.
Appreciate it.
And who?
Let's see. What am I thankful for? No, actually, man, I'm thankful for all of you, man. Like, you guys, like I said, this is my family. And, I spent last Thanksgiving not around you guys. So it's a big difference. It makes it all worth it. I'm thankful for God that's been doing what he's been doing with us, and we're using us to help people, and just all of it, man. It's just the whole vibe, and with VIP right now is just really cool, and I'm thankful for that.
Aw, I'm thankful too. It's been a whole year.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm thankful for the same thing too. Maniacs?
Three.
I'm just hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Oh my god, I'm gonna need a towel I'm gonna need a towel. Let's say that
My
much.
bad. Um, I'm thankful for this family, and my family in real life, and that I'm here today.
Yeah, what's up, right?
Oh, we're thankful for you too. We're real life though too, you know.
Yeah.
You feel me? We're living. We're living
Yes.
here. Okay. Silva.
So I'm grateful to be here. I love y'all. Y'all know I'll be missing y'all. And I finally got my new apartment. Grateful for that. And my EBT food stamps Wi-Fi here kicked me off, so I'm like coming back. But I'm grateful to have the opportunity to get one of these free turkey dinners. I don't care. I don't want to be anonymous. I need that shit. So thankful, thankful. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
She said you don't have to keep me anonymous. Just send that to
Nope.
me right
Thank
now.
you. Yep. Please and thanks.
Amen. We
Hit me
got
up. I
you.
need it.
Amen.
Amen. Cuddy.
What was the question again? I kind of dozed off.
Oh Lord. Wow.
Jeez.
What are you thankful for?
Oh, um, I'm thankful for still being here on this earth, and I'm thankful for all the people that I bumped into as I was on this earth, and I'm thankful for everybody for helping me in some type of way, and I'm thankful for um this corn that actually came off yesterday, cause Lord knows I couldn't walk. Thank God.
Or
Oh, you just had to say something really weird on top of it all.
we love you too, Anna,
Yes, we love all y'all.
and all you
I
guys in the line.
I missed y'all too. I haven't been on live all week. I don't know why either. We've been going really hard gaming too. I don't know, we haven't been live. We just been
Yeah.
grinding. Um, and Cuddy gets to celebrate two Thanksgivings, so he gets double the turkey.
Oh, so you making another turkey tomorrow too?
No, well
I mean,
maybe.
do this week. I
I
mean,
mean,
I'm talking about
I'll
tomorrow.
yeah, I'll definitely celebrate it this week. Yeah, with
Oh,
y'all.
well, that's cool.
Yes, yes.
See,
So
you always been what's the word I'm looking for? Like when you include somebody in, like even though you've been in Canada, you still been like a honorary American. There we go, honorary American. You celebrate all of our holidays with us too.
right, exactly. I actually just learned to celebrate y'all. What's up, one Mike? How you doing? And me, I'm thankful for all of y'all, and I am so thankful for everybody that's surrounded me right now, and I'm thankful for all the changes that has come across me this whole year. Like everything is just falling right into place for myself, and changes is just that's really what I'm thankful for is all the changes. And I'm thankful for
Amen.
God. God really, really, really saved me this year for sure. And I'm thankful for everybody, all y'all. I love y'all. I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing right now if it wasn't for any of you guys. So I thank you guys and Cuddy and my family and all y'all. Y'all are my family too. I'm thankful for Maniacs because he plays Fortnite with my little guy every day, and he lets me sleep. You feel me? Oh,
By
she
the
said,
way, tomorrow's message on church will be about, obviously about being thankful. So
awesome.
there we
Oh,
go.
he said we're glad to support you. Yeah, I'm so glad to have y'all supporting me for real, for real. I really appreciate it. Okay, so let's go on
Yeah,
to the
let's hop off into
next.
this.
Yeah, let's talk about the next subject. I had a really, really juicy topic, but
What is?
I wanted to talk about Christmas and Christmas movies. What is your favorite Christmas movies? And then
Ooh,
before
ooh, ooh.
and then so we'll go around the same way, but Guilty had hit me up earlier and he told me that Kirk Franklin is making a movie called Kirk Franklin's The Night Before Christmas, and it's going to be on Lifetime December 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern if anybody wants to watch that. That's just a FYI.
Okay.
So, my favorite Christmas movie is The Christmas Carol, the old, I think it's 2008 or something. Well, it's not that old, but it's like a cartoony one, and that's one of my favorite Christmas movies.
Oh, okay.
How about you, Juice?
I always loved Home Alone.
Oh yeah, that's a
Home
Yeah, Home
Alone.
classic.
Alone's a classic. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
hmm
Oh, and another one, Four Christmases. That was hilarious to me.
It's
Was
called
really
Four
entertaining.
Christmases.
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay.
It was with Reese Witherspoon.
Oh, I seen that. Yeah, that is
That was
good.
so funny.
Oh yeah, that's an adventure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's a good one. Home Alone 1 and 2. Yes, those are
Mhm.
classics. Highly. Who? What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Man, look, this movie comes on. Not only does this movie come on every year, but they like do a marathon with it where on like TBS and TNT. It's the Christmas Story, man, with the little kid with the glasses and his brother get chased and beat up by the dude, in the snow, and his father gets that leg lamp that he
Oh,
puts
I
into the
remember that.
window and stuff. The Christmas Story, man.
Yeah,
Oh
That's like
yeah.
I remember
that's
that.
one
I
of my
didn't watch it
favorite
too
movies,
often.
man. Like this is funny. That movie cracks me up. And
Right.
also like as far as movies go, I'm gonna probably have to throw. I like Medea's Christmas. That's funny, when she's working in the department stores, for Christmas. So yeah, that's kind of funny. But yeah, there you go.
Okay. Lakay?
Um, Probably gonna have to go with Polar Express.
Oh yeah,
Um,
Ooh.
Polar Express definitely good.
yeah.
Awesome. How about you,
By the
Silva?
way, go ahead.
Um, I like Nightmare Before Christmas. That's one of my
That's what
favorite
Anna
movies.
said.
And I forget. So it was like those little it was like stop motion movies where it's like Rudolph with um I forget what they're
Oh, like
called,
the
but
old ones?
they're
Like the
like
old
puppets,
Frosty the
but it
Snowman? Oh
yeah,
yeah.
those
Oh
ones.
yeah,
I
the
really like
old
those movies. I always
classics.
do the movie marathons.
Frosty the Snowman.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good. Those are always like they always
Yeah.
kind of bring you back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's no. So I agree with you on that one. That's funny.
Okay, Cuddy.
Cut.
I honestly don't have a favorite. I just watch anything Christmassy, really. I love it all.
Yeah, I pretty much I'm feel you on that. I watch numerous of them.
I don't know.
I like the
I don't know. I don't have a favorite.
just the whole Christmas time of year.
Yeah, it's just what I'm saying, everything like the lights, the decorations, the joy, happiness, the snow, the trees. Like I don't know anything that has something to do with Christmas. Like I'll sit down and watch it.
How about Grandma got ran over by a reindeer?
That's not a movie though, is it?
I don't
I
know.
think I think they made a movie on it. I
Oh,
don't know.
did
I
they?
seen like a little
I know
short
that's
movie.
I know that's a
I didn't see
song.
it.
Gotta go with Mickey's too. Um, okay. Juice, what would you like to talk about?
Hmm.
You got any
Well,
juicy topics?
well, we could talk about this here global warming. You guys think about that? Very interesting to me.
I wish it would get warmer and take this summer.
She said warmer.
Yeah, she said she wanted to get warmer. Like, what are your
I like
views on
global
global
warming.
warming?
Well, it's obviously it's jacking up the weather. You have freaky weather going on in different parts, and
Man, okay.
like I remember what was it, the year before last, like it was almost the end of March, which March happens to be one of the snowiest times in Denver, Colorado. But nonetheless, man, it was like a whole blown out blizzard, and everything was buried, and like you had to like really the whole city was shut down for a couple of days. So yeah, this is you see different things like that, and not only that, food is being it's hard to like if y'all go to the grocery stores, you can probably tell, some things it's hard to get now. They're out of certain things in the grocery stores and stuff, and it's all due to crops and stuff being harder to grow. So yeah.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, and
What's good, everybody?
Michigan, like our weather is crazy. Like you would have all four seasons in 1 month, really. That's on like a regular, like everyday type thing. Like it felt like it's spring in November. It was just like literally 70 degrees last week. So weird. And now it's snowing.
I mean, I remember last year, everybody was doing that test on the snow, right, to see if it burned. I
Mm-hmm.
think
Oh
I think that
yeah.
I think that was a little creepy and weird.
Right.
I don't know what that was about, but I don't know.
I'm gonna just say this that, 'cause I live in Canada and the climate is always cold in the winter. Like we always get a lot of snow, and snow has changed over the years. It's not the same. I don't know what this snow is. It's not the same snow that was here back in the 90s, 2000.
Mm-mm.
It's changed. It's turned to like a plastic consistency. Like when you hold it in your hands and try to make a snowball, it's like almost like you're constructing a candle, if that makes sense. Where
Yeah.
back in the day you would hold ice and it would just melt and melt and melt and melt and melt, and so I don't know what the heck. I don't know what the government or whoever's doing what to the weather, but it's just
And
snow. Snow is not snow, basically.
it don't taste the
What's
same
up,
either
Rich?
because I picked up some yellow snow and I ate it, and it was like real bitter and like
I
salty.
know
Not the
you
So,
yellow
said
snow.
Be blessed
what?
today.
Oh my
Yellow
What?
goodness.
snow?
But nah, I feel like it's the pollution in
Ew.
the air probably like altering the snow like that. Like all the CFCs and all the
Oh, for sure.
exhaust
Everything
and
goes
stuff
up.
from like
Whatever
yeah,
comes up
it's
must
all
come
going up
down.
and whatever
Mhm.
exactly. And that's probably
Yeah.
why it's tasting and feeling all weird.
That's why we need to
But
go
I don't know
back
about that
to
yellow snow now.
we need to go back to driving horses, riding horses. You feel me?
Man, for real.
Yeah. Imagine.
Yeah. I do drive
Exactly.
horses though. I got about like what 450 horsepower in my car.
All right.
Let's go.
Hey, goofy
Good
tonight.
stuff.
Man, but who gonna be cleaning up all that poop though? It's like you're gonna have to have like a whole like shovel and like a little couple bags to
But see, you
to clean
gather
up behind you.
you gather up all the poop and you use it for the fertilizer for the crops and stuff.
Man,
See?
All
okay.
right.
I
Okay.
Man,
can't.
it's gonna be
I
real
can't do
stinky.
it.
Hoop, what is your topic?
Um. Hmm. Hey, I'm just gonna pull one out. I'm gonna steal one from one of y'all. I want to know how everybody felt about this dude who drove his car through that Christmas parade a year ago and ran over all those people, and he just got sentenced to like 1,000 and some years. Like, have y'all heard about that?
Well, you know I've heard about it.
Yeah.
Shoot.
So basically this guy just kept driving through a whole 2 blocks and just boom, 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 hitting people. And
Golly.
yeah, it happened in Wisconsin. And he just got sentenced, and like the judge like really gave it to him. It was like 6 people killed and 66 people injured, and the judge gave them like, man, I'm telling you, literally like 1,000 and some years, man. Like, so I'm just like, that's, it's just a sad thing, especially to happen this time of year. For people to have memories of that. I'm sure that they're struggling to have a decent holiday this year. So yeah. Well, everybody speak at once now.
I was gonna say, like I watched that whole trial from beginning to end, all the way from opening arguments all the way to the end. He represented himself, and when all of those stories that were pouring through of all the kids and the mothers that lost their child and the son who lost his grandmother, there was the there was it dancing nannies or dancing grannies,
Dancing
uh
grannies, yeah.
yeah, the dancing grannies, they lost their kids, they lost their grandparents, they lost their, sisters, brothers. It was only 6 people that had passed away, but I think it was a total of 76 people that were injured. And even more people were injured because of other people that had hit them and so on and so forth. But from me watching the case, I sat and bawled my face off. Like, I couldn't even listen to what those kids have been through. Like, most of them have had to have multiple surgeries and stuff like that. And
Yeah.
watching the guy, he had no reaction, no
That dude was
remorse.
crazy.
He had all he was doing was patting his chest. He had no remorse at all for anything that he did. Like, the guy literally did what he did, and he listened to what we listened to. The judge was crying, the whole court was crying, and he had not even one tear. But as soon as his family came on and said just boo or hey or hi, he started bawling his face off. And it's just like, I don't know if he's in denial. I don't know if he was just like blocked out of that all, but he had the Holy Bible sitting in front of him that day, and like, that just, it was
Yeah,
just
that's
harsh.
actually how he opened up his statement, was talking about how he has come into a relationship with Christ and how he's changed. And then no sooner than about 15 minutes later, man, dude just turned real psycho again and started getting angry and going after people. So see, he was just basically just saying that to try to get people to sympathize with him. But you can always tell, a person's true colors will always come out. So yeah.
Yeah. What y'all think about that? Did any of y'all follow that case?
Man, I don't even know what to think about it really. Like, I don't know, man. Like the dude, he at the end he wanted, I guess, to claim he was like mental, like he's mental or something. I don't know. Like I guess to try to get off and then go into a facility, I guess. But I don't know. The judge says the doctors denied him, said there was nothing wrong with the dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause he knew what he was doing. He knew how to go and hide and how to go and change his clothes and put his hair up and go to somebody's house and act proper to try to get an Uber. And she recognized if that was somebody with and there was one point, there was a video of him hanging out the window and actually smiling at one of the girls that he almost hit, like looking back at her,
Wow.
and she was testifying. And just, he's
That's
like
crazy.
I said, it was like a GTA type thing. Like, he went on a GTA spree that day. And she said, "Why didn't you just stop?" Like, some people actually like went up to him and said like, "Stop." And like, "Why didn't you just stop?" It just doesn't make no sense. How could you hit one little girl, one granny, you know what I mean? How could you pile through people and hit people like they're nothing? And the car was damaged. Like, That thing looked like it hit a wall, and it never hit nothing but people. It's like, wow.
Yeah, it's truly sad.
Yeah, that's a subject.
Hey, I want to take this moment real quick to say hello to everybody in the chat. We see you, Q and Rich and Thunderstar and Anna already goaded. All you guys who are in the chat, if you guys, while we're talking, if you have something, a topic that you would want us to discuss, put it in there, and we'll try to get it in there and stuff. But we just want to recognize, all you guys, Star and all of you guys, Alyssa. Thank you guys for coming. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, appreciate y'all.
Okay,
Hey,
cut
yo,
topic, man. You got a topic?
topic. Okay, I got one. So modern or traditional men or women?
Whoa, that's a good one. Um, from our point of view, right, as men and women, because
What do
Hmm
you mean? What do you mean by that?
You want me to break it down with the modern
Yeah.
Yeah,
traditional?
break it
Okay, so
down.
modern is basically like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, say the woman wants to work, you know what I'm saying? Do get her money and the dude get his money and both can come home and still take care of the kid at the same time. Both can, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like independence, you know what I'm saying? The dude go cook his food. The woman don't have to always cook, you know what I'm saying, for him. He can
That's
go in the
modern?
kitchen and make his own food. And it's like, yeah, that's modern. Traditional is basically, you know what I'm saying, the woman stays home, takes care of the baby, clean the house, cook, while the dude just go to work and come home, and then the woman still have to cook for him and do all the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? While he go to sleep.
he said, "Why he go to sleep?"
That's the traditional.
Okay, well, I'm gonna say it like this. I'll go because we'll go around the table this way. For myself, it's whatever makes you happy and your household happy, whatever works. That's my motto in life. It's always been my motto is whatever works. If it's working, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. If something needs to be worked on, compromise and fix things. A woman doesn't always want to cook. A man don't always want to cook. You gotta if you're living with somebody, whoever you're living with, family members, even if it's not even a relationship, it takes a team. It's teamwork make a dream work. Kind of like this family. You know what I mean? We all gotta put in something somewhere to make everything work properly. I mean, it's whatever makes you happy. Some women don't like to cook ever. Some men don't like to cook ever. If the woman always likes to cook and that's her thing, let it be. It's whatever makes the household happy for me. How about you, Juice?
Yeah, basically what you said. Like it's whatever makes your own like household like happy, basically. Um, like it can't be like traditional how society. Some people actually online, like I see a lot, try to say like, oh yeah, it should go back to the olden days when women weren't able to vote and you had to just take care of the kids, cook and all that stuff. But nowadays it takes two incomes really to like run a household. Like it
Exactly.
takes a lot, so you gotta give and take and be able to compromise with each other to work together.
Exactly.
Yep, that's what I gotta say about that.
How about you, Who?
But you know where mine's gonna come from. Like, um, I'm gonna say the a little bit of both. Like the traditional part, I feel like we have gotten away from that as a society, and that's why you don't have as many families who stick together because why in the modern day you go for yours, I'm gonna go for mine. We see each other when we see each other, and we take care of whatever business. But there's no, it's like the foundation of it is not really set. So I think that for me, like, and I'm just using my own personal view, if I was trying to find a mate or a woman, I personally would want her, and this again, coming from a pastor, I would want her to be a God fearing woman because I would want to make sure that that foundation was set so we can work on everything else. Everything else we can deal with, but if the foundation of that ain't set, then you basically spinning your wheels with you don't know who you're getting. A lot of people want to move in together. Let's just move in together and see how it works. and if we still together after a year, then we'll go ahead and get married. And man, I have a brother, I have a sister and a brother who's been together, or a sister and a brother-in-law, let me put it that way, who's been together for 25 years and never actually got married because they've been together for 25 years. Why go do it? Why get married? We've already been together this long. I think you tend to get comfortable, and then you also have that escape thing that, okay, if something happens where I don't want to deal with it, or if I want to get out this relationship, I don't have nothing legally binding me to you, and I can just dip. And I think that's the easy way out for a lot of people. Like, they don't want to work stuff out with the person they're with. They would rather as long as you're doing what I like, then I'm willing to stay with you. And that's both
Right.
parties. But if we start running into issues, I want to go find somebody else because I ain't got time for all that. Not knowing that you're going to run into issues with whoever you be with. So, yeah, that's how I see it.
Okay. Makes sense. How about you, Lakay? What you have to say about that? We know you're hungry. He said, I'm better single. Lakay, you there? No? Yes? Maybe? He's asleep. What you think, Silva?
Man, I'm gonna go with option three. See, I'm tired of working and doing everything. I don't want to do shit. I don't need to find me a sugar daddy. So hey, sugar daddy, I need you to
Uh-oh.
just handle everything for me. That's where I'm at this
She
point.
said she a queen. She want to sit on that throne and have it brought to
Yeah,
her.
I'm tired. I'm tired of doing everything. I'm good.
Whoa.
Amen.
Yeah,
Okay,
take in
okay.
sugar daddy application.
Sheesh. She said you're a little bit low. Somebody's saying that your voice is low in the chat, Silva.
Oh Lord.
Okay. She gotta speak
How
up.
low
Speak up.
can you go? All right, hold on. Maybe it's
Oh,
louder.
there we go.
Is that better or not?
Can y'all hear?
Yeah, you can hear it good now. Yeah.
My mouth is
Sure.
loud enough. I don't. I'm serious.
Johnson says, yeah, she's low. I guess on the live stream, I don't know. I gotta go on there.
Nah, she was low on my mic too, on my ear.
Okay.
Let me see.
But she's
So
better now.
Silva says she wants to be catered to.
That part.
See,
I'm tired of
see,
working.
I've done it all. It's like I've been the one who's catered to people, and I've also been catered to. I like being
Same.
catered to, but I also sometimes I feel like cooking. Sometimes I feel like getting in the kitchen and cooking, and it just should be like you know what I mean? Like I feel like cooking today. And like if you don't feel like cooking, you just, you know, if nobody feels like cooking, you just order. It should just be simple. I think that people put too much pressure on thinking about relationships instead of just really having a relationship, and it should just be simple, you know, like, hey, what do you feel like having for dinner tonight? I feel like pizza. Someone feels like chicken. Hey, let's order it both and let's just get what we want. You know what I mean? Like, you only live once. Keep it simple. Just do what works. You know what I mean? Like, if everybody's gonna be hungry in the day, so somebody's gonna have to cook. Just figure it out and keep it simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. I used to have fights with certain exes over food, over what we're gonna eat. You know, I would say, hey, how about this? No, no, no. Like, some people are just stubborn. They're just not willing, you know what I mean? It's like, well, what would you like? I don't know. Like, they're just indecisive people. I mean, you just need to find yourself a new mate at that point. Just gotta find somebody simple who knows what they want. What you think, Cuddy?
I honestly think it's a little bit about what you and Juice said. Like, you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gotta be able to do a little bit of something, something, just in case that person, you know what I'm saying, is sick or they're not feeling good in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when that person goes away, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, stay strong. You gotta hold it down. So you gotta be able to cook something,
Yeah, I
clean
agree.
something, do some type of work, Or else it's like, okay, the foundation is just gonna crumble because the person that does everything is down for the count.
Yeah. See,
So
it can't be a
need something.
50-50. It got to be 100-100. Everybody got to put their all
Right.
into it.
Exactly. You gotta
Yeah.
be. You have to like your mama taught you how to cook. Your mama taught you how to clean. Mama taught you how to go out there and go get a job. That's what you need. You need those type of people in your life if you want it to be at least comfortable.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if not, then I mean, it's gonna be over with. Who knows? That person might, you know what I'm saying, God forbid, but the person might pass away on something crazy. Then what?
Right.
You
Yeah.
stuck because you don't know how to do nothing. You don't know how to cook. You don't know how to clean. You lazy. Don't want to get a job. So you out.
Hey, man, look, I got a topic. Can I say this real quick?
Go
Sure.
ahead.
Okay, look, and it's coming again, y'all. It's coming from Pastor, but it's in a clean way. I want to know, what do you prefer? And this is both to men and women. For men, do you prefer boxers or briefs? And for women, do you prefer thongs or granny panties? Like, and look, and the reason I bring this up, man, look, I know one probably looks a little sexier than the other. Like for a dude, for women, they probably think, oh, I like him to wear briefs and stuff, nice fitted. But men, the boxers, men have stuff, flopping around, and it's just best to have a little space there. You know what I'm saying? A little movement area. So I thought that was a cool little
Okay,
topic
so
to bring up.
boxers. Okay.
Who going
I mean,
first?
I don't like thongs. I mean, if you're wearing a dress or you're wearing something where you don't want your panty lines to show, yeah, it makes sense. But I don't really like the feeling of thongs. I'd rather have like not granny panties as Cuddy or who said, but like
Why you
comfortable.
gotta be
Yeah, it
mean?
doesn't. Well, I don't know who said granny panties.
Why mom
Somebody said granny
blast? Hold
panties.
on, man. That ain't me.
Put it in fat.
He said
Wow.
granny
Why
panties,
would I
so
put in granny
Man,
panties? I ain't
hey,
gonna.
I'm
Man,
cut.
come on,
I'm not
you
on
I
the
women
show no
know.
mean,
more.
You
granny
women know
panties
good and
are
well when it's
cool.
that time of the month. You look
Granny
forward to
panties
them
is
granny
comfortable now.
panties,
They
man.
got new age
I'm
granny
so
panties.
dead right now.
They don't got the
Wait, so
extra
what's the
triple
question
large
again?
silk saggy joint.
Do you like
You on
thongs
board?
or granny panties?
Oh,
I'm like, well, I kind of like
oh,
nice
okay.
panties, but not thongs, if that makes sense.
I wear boy shorts and thongs. Like it depends on what pants I'm wearing. Cause like some pants, like the yoga pants, like with the ones with the, that lifts your butt
Right.
and whatnot. You don't want to wear like certain panties. You see what I mean?
Exactly.
It really brings attention to your underwear.
So
And
then
I
you
don't
just
know
wear
how you
none.
women do it. I don't know how
either,
y'all wear
yeah, you could do
thongs,
that.
man.
They let it air all out. You know what I'm saying?
Silver laugh
That's
because
an
she's like,
option.
yes. None.
That's an
I'd rather
option,
wear
Yeah,
none
right.
than
but
a
That's all
thong,
none.
honestly.
I'd
I
rather
don't need
wear
no free
none.
wedgie, thank you. Just wear
oh
air
no, then it'd be a
air
wedgie in
it
the front if
out.
you don't. So you
Right, right.
gotta.
I mean, thongs look good in pictures.
That part.
And then you throw them away after you take the picture.
Yeah.
I'm just
I don't
saying,
know
they
about no
don't feel
life out here.
good.
I'm tired.
Oh boy,
What do
my
y'all
freaking
like
is there
seeing on
sometimes.
females? Do y'all like seeing like on females, do y'all like thongs or you like none or you like panties?
For me, and I'm saying, okay, y'all, if it was my wife, and not just something random, even though I have been random in the past, I'm a human. I prefer none. Like, I don't even need all that stuff. I don't need to unwrap it. Just nah, it's good. I mean, you can have panties and stuff, but I'm just saying, none is cool too.
For me, honestly, it don't even matter, cause at the end of the day, ain't nobody worried about that.
Nah,
I'ma just leave it right
what if Shorty
there.
was rocking like the ultimate granny panties and she stretch them up right under her titties and then her titties hang over the top of the granny panties?
Well, then
That's
dang.
okay. That's okay.
Right.
I
It
will
don't
still love
matter. I
Oh
her.
think it matters.
Lord,
I will still love her all the same. It don't matter.
Oh.
If that's what you wanted to wear,
When
I'll be
she
like, all
tucks
right,
her
baby.
titties into the granny panties.
Listen,
I
Cuddy
mean,
would like a
hey,
girl
hey,
that
that might
wears.
be a new
Cuddy
pocket.
would like a girl that even wears Depends. He doesn't care. She could be wearing those
Wait.
those Depends from the corner. He'll be straight with them, as long as they're
Wow.
loyal and a good
Alright, what color
girl.
you like them? I'll get some.
So, it don't matter to me.
Beige.
That'll be my
Like,
next
okay,
that'll be my next
okay, like,
Instagram post.
He
okay, like,
likes
okay,
beige
on a,
Depends.
on a,
Oh, hi, Juice
on
Box.
a, on a,
Beige
What's
Depends.
happening?
on a glancing
Juice,
level, like, which one looks better
Juice
on a
looking
female to me?
alive.
Of course,
Oh
I would
god.
say the thong looks better, attractive, on a female. But overall, does it really matter to me? No, I don't really care. You can wear panties, thongs, I don't care, because at the end of the day, it's coming off anyway, so I don't care.
Juice Box said, "I love boxers and briefs."
Oh
No,
my goodness, that is so funny.
right.
No.
Okay,
Oh, so
so
wait, do we gotta answer the brief one for the brief?
yeah, of course.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go with briefs because
There we
uh
go.
in the past, boxers for me just has been like the material wise is just I'm not rocking with it. Like I don't like that rough feel on my on my legs and stuff. Like it just feel nasty. So
Mm.
I wear briefs because I like the silky smooth and soft stuff.
You can get you some silky boxers.
Okay.
Uh, I don't like it on my leg like that though. Like I don't know, man. Like it feel like I'm wearing shorts.
Nicole says she likes men wearing none. Okay, I
Oh,
guess we didn't
whoa.
say that either. I hear
I
you
feel
on
like that's
commando.
dangerous.
I'm a brief I'm a brief
All right,
person.
Thunder. Have a good night.
They
Thanks for
need
stopping
to secure the
by.
balls. They can't just be,
I thought
either way.
briefs were to keep them together, so when you get older, they won't hang like two
Oh wow.
Bojangles. That's what I
I
heard.
don't know.
Is
She
that
said the
is that a
Bojangles?
Bojangles.
myth?
What's a
Wait a minute.
Bojangle? Hold
I don't
up.
know.
Wait
What
a
is
minute.
a
Did you just ask?
Bojangle? Like
Hold on. Time out.
dangleberries?
Hold up.
Hey, I
Time
heard
Never
out.
people.
heard this?
I heard it was back in the day when I was a kid. They said people like men they wear. Can't get it out.
Oh, I
They
thought you
wear
said it. I thought she
briefs.
said, "Is
Whoa.
that true, Hoop?" I'm like, what? Wait
Yeah.
a minute.
Wait, no. Not who.
Wait
I'm
a
saying in
minute.
general, like, is that true? Is to keep your man, your manhood together, like, so they won't be all saggy in the future. Was that that's like a myth? That you gotta keep them like up, like with girls in bras. Like they say, you should wear a bra to keep keep them up and perky, basically, or they'll sag if you just never wear one. I feel like that
Some.
probably was just a
Maybe
saying.
it might
She
be.
said, "I know, right?" She said,
I've never heard of it.
"Bojangles."
Actually, I've
Bojangles.
learned that bras make your pretty saggy actually, because you lose the natural muscle in them.
Wait,
That makes
what?
sense.
Yeah.
That's
So okay,
oh.
so I'm a pharmacist,
Okay,
and
let's
people come
listen.
in for all kinds of things,
Uh-huh.
and I've actually learned that no bras and sports bras are actually the best alternative
I love sports
versus the
bras.
actual bra,
Well,
and
I
bras
don't
with
wear
wires
none
are the worst.
ever, so I'm good.
Oh, never in the house, man.
Yeah. I get home, I rip that off right away.
Not the rip.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
They've actually
interesting.
made some
So,
good sports bras that are pretty much just as good as like, the ones that hold you up and everything. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
they've
Mhm.
got good
I
technology now.
love sports
Sports bras
bras.
are
Those are
better.
so comfortable.
Always make sure, one thing that I learned is that you always gotta wash your bras. Like, some people don't think about that, but you gotta wash them like at least once a week. Don't let your bras, if you wear your bras every day and sweat and put that sweat there,
ooh.
That's
I,
bacteria,
Oh
yeah,
no.
and a lot of people
dry
sweat and don't, well,
skin,
I
all
mean, a
that.
Talk
lot of
about
people don't,
yeasty. Eek.
uh-huh. And then also with underwear, another thing that I learned too is that after a while, like you should only keep your underwear for about 6 months maximum. Like
Mhm.
throw them out after that and get new ones because the water in the washing machine, it creates like a certain fungus and there's nothing that gets it out. Not even the like you could throw them in the dryer or whatever, but that'll still come back. So just always make sure you get new lingerie, new underwear.
And for
You know
men,
what I mean?
I'm going to say it depends on what we're doing. Like if we're playing sports, of course, the briefs and stuff is going to be better because you keep your stuff compacted and there ain't a bunch of stuff flying around. So that's definitely if you're playing basketball, football, things like that, you're
Like
active,
you wear
then
that jock strap.
It
you
probably
want to
feels
keep
better,
things
right?
tight and
Briefs?
wrapped.
Yeah.
But there's also the times where
Keep
you
it
just want to
tight.
walk around the house within in them boxes and just let it go.
I
Right.
mean, my briefs is still
Yeah.
letting go. I mean, I gotta tighten up,
What did he say? He's got to tighten up. What the
He
world?
said his breeze is still letting go.
Oh my God. What a question. Okay,
Hey,
so who's got a good question ready? Anybody?
but I got another one.
Okay.
Okay. So many women judge men on their income, size, and height, but why can't men judge a woman on her body count?
Whoa,
Men
wait,
oh,
got body counts
what?
too.
Hold
whoa.
on.
Men got body
That's
counts too, so
that's very
it don't matter.
diverse. Okay, so okay. First
You
you
want to read? You
said
want to read it over?
yeah, because that didn't make a lot of sense.
Okay, so a lot of females judge men on their income, size, and height.
Sizes
But
and
why,
what? Like size of your body or
Like if they
height?
yeah,
fat
you
or
know what I'm saying?
skinny
Your
or
Oh,
thick.
okay, okay,
package,
okay.
and your height. But why can't men judge a female on her
You
body
said your
count?
package?
Yeah,
Oh, like
size,
down there?
Secure the
yeah.
package.
Okay, okay, okay. So you're saying like women look at men for those things, and why can't
Yeah,
men look at women for what? Their body
for their
count?
body count, yeah.
Like how many
Like how
people
many
they've been
dudes they
with?
been with, yeah.
I
Slept
mean,
with.
Because men have body counts too.
It's like men get the backlash on all that, but then when it comes to that, it's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? We can't judge the female on how many dudes she's been with.
I just feel like sex is so taboo because the same dudes that be calling these female hoes are talking to like 53 other women and selling them dreams and having sex with anyone that will jump on their dick. So I just think that's taboo.
I
yeah.
personally, whether it was male or female,
Right.
I wouldn't want to be with somebody who had a huge body count. It's just no. I'm not. I mean, I'm not. I'm not saying that I absolutely would not do it. I mean, it would depend on a lot of things. Like, is she done with her body count? Like,
Is she done
Who's
with her
not
body
done with the
Is
count?
she still,
body
is she
is
count?
she
looking to
still got them numbers
I
rising?
is
mean,
she looking to build on that body
Oh
count,
boy.
or
The
Hey,
human body
hey, you'll be a
continuously
plus one to
cleans
it.
itself
yeah,
out.
that's what I'm saying. Am I gonna be one of them bodies? Like,
yeah, just imagine how much soul she got in her.
Man,
She got a lot of
uh-huh.
old
Because
Talking
souls.
about a soul snatcher, uh-huh.
She's
if
gonna
nobody got
snatch you.
STDs, it should be good because the
but
human
if she
Oh
was,
body
boy.
repairs itself and cleans itself out on a regular basis, especially female, hence period.
Absolutely. I
So it doesn't
mean,
like I think all that shit's childish. Are we fucking or not?
whoa,
right. Exactly. Listen, this is how I look at it like this.
Hey, like as long as nobody has STDs, what's the fucking problem? You don't got STID, you don't got
dang.
HIV. I look good, you look good. You know what time it is.
Amen. Just kidding. No, I was gonna say, like, for me, it was like I used to be kind of like that, you know what I mean? Like I used to be like that, but I'm not like that no more. I'm like real picky and stingy now. Like I'm so stingy and picky because I've gotten so into God now that I don't even think about that. Like I think about God before I even think about it. Like I don't even know the last time I did anything. So what I'm saying is like this. It's like once you have kids and once you have like if the female had a lot of body counts before but now she's like turned to Christ or she's just settled down or whatever you want to call it, like for me, like I said, Christ has a lot to do with it, but it don't matter to me as long as the person you're with and you and the person is happy. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. If
Right.
if that's what you want, that's what you want. I don't judge
I
anybody.
will say this. I don't judge, like, you know, for men to have a big body count, he's a player, you know, he's pimping, this and that. But if a woman has a big body count, she's a hoe. I don't look at them at the difference like that. I say they both hoes. Like, the dude is just as much a hoe as the woman was if she got a huge body count. Like, it's not, he's not no, he
I
don't get
mean,
no badge because he slept with a bunch of women,
oh,
and
right,
she is
exactly.
looked down upon because she slept with a bunch of dudes. We all make mistakes in our early years and stuff, and we do dumb things. But I think as you get older, that you should like consider bringing that body count into control. Mhm. Like personally, of course, I'm a Christian, so you know mine is you know the Bible says if you slept with whoever you sleep with, you become one flesh with them. So you becoming one flesh with a lot of people if you sleeping with a lot of people. And you know you get a lot of that bad stuff they had on to them gonna come on to you too, and you deal with a lot of issues that you might not even know that you're gonna be dealing with.
Exactly. Like Icy just said, end of it all, like at the end of the day, only God can judge you,
Oh
so
God.
Christians shouldn't judge. It's not for us to judge what somebody else is doing sexually, financially, physically, emotionally, whatever. That's not our job to judge. It's God's job at the end of the day. So, do what you're doing, and maybe once you find the right person that you want to be with and you don't want to be like once God places you with your soulmate, you're not going to want anybody else but that person. It's not just sex anymore. I've been there, you know what I mean? Like where it's like you're not satisfied. So,
Let me kind of add in on that too, though. Let me make something. Let me stress something clearly to you. You shouldn't judge others based off of what they're doing, but definitely judge what you're going to attach yourself to.
Mm.
Like we have to be good judges about who we're attaching ourselves to. Like I think we get too we see somebody in the club and they look good and we thinking, ooh, yeah, let's just go hit. And then you go and hit and you end up having a baby with this person and
Ooh.
man, y'all can't stand each other. You can't stand this person. And now you got a child that's been brought up in this situation. And I think we just look to the physical way too soon before we try to get to know somebody. And then the physical part, that's go if you know the person, the physical gonna be enhanced then. But
yeah.
dang, you
Right.
just having random sex, I mean that's just like, whatever.
Yeah.
That's scary.
What you think, Juice?
Okay. When I think about what now, I apologize. Multitasking.
Um, what was the question Cuddy said?
What's the
I
question?
said so many women judge men on their income, size, and height,
Oh,
but
okay,
why
okay.
can't men judge a woman on her body count?
Oh yeah, okay. So see, well, as you may know, it's a lot of guys in society now that feel like, they're the man if they have a whole lot of hoes or do whatever to whatever how many women. So I feel like that shouldn't even be a topic of discussion at all. Like it really shouldn't matter because it's always a double standard,
Always.
basically. And um I mean, I don't know. I'm not really a judgy person myself. It's just as long as you come correct because I know I'm coming correct. Like that's what matters to me. And as far as correct, I mean as in having yourself together mentally, um, like financially and all that stuff. And should be a green light.
I think we should judge men on how they treat other women before they deal with you,
Hell yeah,
and
that too.
especially their mothers and sisters,
Oh yeah,
like female cousins. Like you
that's
see
what
how
I'm
they carry
judging on.
themselves around other women, and you'll know exactly what type of man you're dealing with.
Mhm.
I think that women kind of get a bad rap when it comes to judging a man on how much money he makes, and I think those are natural things for a woman to be attracted to of a man, that he is a provider
Yep,
and that
there you go.
he
Hit it
takes
on the
care of
nose.
himself. He's healthy. Um, I think those if you do it from a natural point of view, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But if that's all you're looking for, then I think you're gonna get what you're looking for.
Hmm. Anna said, when you're young, it's so much pressure to date and have sex, and that she thinks as you grow older, that's when you'll settle down. I mean, that's true. I mean, when you do grow older, of course you settle down. I mean, hormones change and everything. Like when you're young, your hormones are going crazy. It's raging and it's like your body's kind of telling you what to do. And then you do have a lot of pressure as well. So
I wish I could go back and not and not have sex with all the women that I've had sex with. I wish I could do that. I
oh, we've
wish I
all
would
had
have saved
regrets,
it.
of course.
I wish
Yes,
I could have saved it
I've
for that
definitely had
special
regrets.
someone and grew together with them. So I would say
I have
for a
a
young
friend that's
person,
33 years old that's still a virgin, and she's a Christian, and she's waiting for, she's saving herself.
yes, I was gonna say for a young person,
I'm
I think
jealous too.
if you've never done it before, man, don't be in a hurry to do it because all that's gonna do is bring more issues and more problems and confusion. It's best to find somebody who you vibe with, get to know that person, and get to grow with that person, and then let the rest of it, come along in your relationship. Hopefully, because look, you don't want to unevenly yoke yourself to people. Like I said, that you're gonna do when you physically get involved. There's just so much stuff that's thrown out the window. Respect and everything else gets thrown out the window right away. So,
Mhm.
yeah.
At the
Exactly.
same time, though, sex is one of the most natural things, a part of like human life, and
Of
you
course.
kind of need to practice a little bit. Like you can't just
Yeah, what if you like
yeah,
waited and then it
you
sucked?
gotta get experience.
Like
Yeah,
what
you
if
gotta
you waited and
experience.
then it
You
was
gotta get
like horrible
experience.
and you had no connection sexually? Like what would you do if you had a really good connection but no connection
Let me
sexually at
put it to you
all?
like this. Let me put it to you like this. If you get with somebody and it's just strictly on a sexual thing, you don't even know this person at all, and it's oh yeah, the sex was good, it was great, it was wonderful, but you guys do not. That's where it ends. That's all you guys are good
Oh
physically.
yeah, I've been
So
there
that's
too.
it.
It's a good
You can't grow.
foundation.
No, no, but hold
Experience.
on. Let me give you the flip side. But if you fall in love with somebody and you love this person, I promise you, when you start having come into the sexual part of the
You can
relationship,
work into it.
you can grow together and
You like,
find out where
oh,
you're at sexually together because
grow
you
together,
already
learn
you
together.
Not
already
if it's
love each
tiny.
other. Nah, wait a minute, that's
See, see,
wrong.
see, look, 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 see, and that's where the size come in. See, you
Damn.
judging, you
I'm
judging
just kidding. I'm
size.
just joking. I'm not judging it. I'm just saying. Oh,
I
man.
think it's harder if it's really big, to be honest.
Oh yeah, a bit too
I
big
think a
or
lot
too
of people be
small.
capping.
Hmm.
Yeah, man, I don't need nothing killing my uterus. I'm good on that.
Right.
Anything
Especially me and
goes.
mine.
Man,
Jesus.
without getting too graphic,
Need
if
no
you can
queefs coming
please,
out. Just kidding. I'm just joking.
with, without getting too graphic,
Probably you're dealing with
if
Excalibur.
you can please yourself, then there's no such thing as it being too small. If a person knows what they're doing,
That's true.
so you just have to know what you're doing, because everybody can please themselves. So,
That's true.
um, your how long is your finger? I mean,
Right.
you need to be real with it.
True.
Anna said, "So,
Exactly.
what we having for dinner?"
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
We
look what y'all
got
got the pastor in here talking about, man. Like, dang.
right, exactly. Okay, here's the question. What is your favorite healthy food or drink that's impacted your health in different ways, like in ways that you didn't think it would actually do? Like, you know how like some people
Ooh.
try certain drinks or certain smoothies or certain things in their life and it just doesn't work. But what is something health beneficial that you've like, to eat or drink that you've actually noticed a difference, like in your skin, in your attitude, in your mood?
Avocado.
Okay.
Avocado's good for me.
Avocados.
Make my skin glow, my hair growing, my nails growing,
And
make
you
my
eat it
edges
or you
up.
put it on your face? Like, or put it on you?
Both actually, and in
Okay.
my hair.
Awesome. Me too. That's why I was
It's
asking.
good.
I look at it like
Two.
this. I have this perspective. This is what I say. If you could put it all over your face, you could eat it. You know what I mean? That's how you know it's good for the insides of you. If it's good for you on the
Exactly.
outside, it's definitely good on the inside.
Pee-wee said
I know
beer.
that's right.
Beer. Oh, you pour beer all over yourself, Elite? Oh, a bunch of yeast?
Sometimes.
Mmm.
Sounds like an infection to me.
Right, and that's where all them beer bellies come from. Bunch of yeast. So you know you
Dad
don't feel
bod.
good after you eat that. Yeah, dad bods.
Dad
You know
bod.
he watching the Jets games.
Hey, with the t-shirt rolled up past the
Yeah, and
belly.
then the next day he's saying, "Kitty, help me. What should I
A
drink? What
little.
should I eat? I
You
don't feel
need to
good."
switch to wine. Wine actually does give you good health benefits.
Absolutely. Wine
You
is
you got
good.
you
The
got to get rid of that
Mediterranean
beer.
diet.
Get to wine,
Mhm.
baby.
Well, there's detoxins in it. I mean,
Amen.
now let's say a reasonable amount of wine. Don't be no wino.
Yeah, no, yeah, no, don't turn into a wino.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay, what about you, Juice?
I you said okay, what was the question again?
Okay, so what is a healthy food or drink that's impacted your health in ways that you didn't imagine would happen?
Let's
Like something you
see.
notice a difference in.
I love fruits. I love especially pineapples. I love fruit.
Okay.
It helps kick the sweet tooth or whatever whenever I have one if I'm on a diet.
Well, that's nice
That really
hair, Silva.
helps. Oh,
Thank
yes.
you.
But as I was saying, yeah, fruits.
I thought that was a dog.
I'm crying.
Oh,
It only
Whoa.
looks good on one side, so only look at one side of me.
Okay, which side?
oh, it did look like it was a dog on your shoulder. Oh, okay, I see it. I see it.
I don't know which side to look at. I'm gonna go like this. There we go. I got you a good
That
angle.
was so goofy.
Y'all got me looking in the Snapchat. I'm thinking, what y'all talking about?
Okay, so we got avocado, we got pineapples. What about you,
Oh,
Lakay?
boy.
Are you there? Are you here?
I'm just hungry.
Yeah, I'm just hungry. Wake
And we talking
up.
about food.
Right. Lakay, are you here?
Yeah, my bad. What was we talking about?
All right. You're making this worse. Okay.
Oh, boy.
What is your favorite healthy food or drink that's impacted your health in ways you couldn't imagine? Basically, what's something healthy that you've noticed a difference in? Hot dogs.
Oh yeah, hot dog water is amazing.
Bologna.
I don't even know.
Oh
Probably
my
gonna say water.
god.
Water. Yeah, water
Yeah.
is. Yeah, water's good.
Water is the best thing you can put in your body.
Man, I'm telling you. I drink
When
so
you're
much
hungry,
water.
you drink water.
I got one.
Okay.
Y'all skip me, but I got one for y'all.
Wait, what's the healthy food or drink that you've noticed, Hoop?
It's lemons, man. Like I literally eat the whole lemon though. I eat the peel
Oh
and everything.
yes.
The
And
peel.
yes, I eat the
How do you
whole.
do
The
that?
peel is good for you, actually. If you
Yeah,
could
that's where
handle
all
the
the
peel,
vitamins is
that's
at.
where everything is.
So you
But
eat
I'm
it raw,
telling
like,
you,
or
Yeah, you can mix it up or eat
yeah, I
it.
don't
Just
cook
eat
no
it.
or
lemon.
you use like the lemon zest?
I ain't grilling
Yep.
lemons. Yeah.
It's
Oh,
really,
okay.
really
I could do the
bitter, but it's
zest,
so
but
good for you.
No, but let me tell you, and I've been doing this for like years, but because I just like sour stuff, but I don't get sick that often. Like like outside of COVID and it jacking me
It's
up, like
really
I don't
good.
get colds too often and stuff, because of that vitamins that I get out the lemon. So yeah.
All right. And then yeah, a lot of things that you can do with lemon is if you don't like it, if you like say you want the benefits from it, but you can't handle the
I
bitterness
can't
of it.
handle it hot. Ew. I
So
need it
what you could
fresh.
do is you can blend it. You can blend up the lemon and put some stevia in there and it'll sweeten it up and then you're still getting the health benefits from it if you can't handle it. But if you can handle it, that's best like that, like
That
natural.
Johnson boy said cornbread stuffing.
Oh yeah.
Hot dog soup. That means
Dressing. Yes, dressing is everything. It's low vibration, but it's yummy.
For me, one of the things that I've noticed is quitting fluoride. I quit fluoride around 10 years ago, and quitting fluoride has done so many different things for me. I read, I see better, I read so much things and like can hold so much more in my brain. I think better, I feel better. I don't have brain fog anymore. Like I've noticed so much different things. Fluoride is so bad for your body, and so I make natural toothpaste, I make natural soaps, I make natural, doing natural everything. So coconut oil for me, coconut oil, like oil pulling. If nobody knows what oil
mm-hmm.
pulling is, that is huge. So rinsing your mouth every day, 15 minutes with doing oil pulling, that's really healthy for you. And that's something that I've noticed an extreme difference in myself with.
Yeah, let me give you a public service announcement. And
Okay.
fluoride is something that they've always taught us in schools, that make sure you have fluoride in your toothpaste. Matter of fact, I'm old enough to remember that they used to bring around these little tablets for you to put into your mouth, and they can make your
Whoa.
whole teeth red to show how much fluoride you was in lack of. Do you guys
Wow.
understand that fluoride is something that's used to destroy the enamel on your teeth? So you got to go to the dentist. Who
Yep.
tells you that you need
I haven't
fluoride?
been
The
to the dentist
dentist.
They
since.
have that in babies' water, like the jugs, like in the
They
baby
put it in your
section. Like I
tap
was walking
water.
around in Walmart. Yeah, they
Yeah.
put it in the jugs of water,
Mhm.
like for babies to use for like bottles when you make formula and stuff.
Listen, it's fluoride is something that Hitler, yeah, somebody had said that in there. It's made by Hitler. Hitler made a concoction so that it would be like a huge government brainwashing technique. And if you look at your toothpaste, it always has like a little red or blue or green tab on it, and it will tell you basically how poisonous and hazardous that is to your health. And just think about it. All of your gums and your underneath your tongue, that's where they put when they want something to absorb really quick into your bloodstream. So as soon as you brush your teeth in the morning, you're getting that automatic rush of fluoride, which is complete brainwashing techniques. Like look it up. If anybody wants to question fluoride, just look up the side effects of fluoride. You get migraines, brain fog, fatigue, you get angry, agitation. Like it's there's a whole list of things that just cutting fluoride out will just make a huge difference. I'm telling you. Make your own simple ingredients. Look at the ingredient list. Baking soda, coconut oil, some erythritol, putting like something in there like to sweeten it a little bit, and peppermint, like real peppermint oil. That's all you need, just natural ingredients, not this big huge ingredient list of stuff to put on your teeth so that people can brainwash you. You know what I mean? No more fluoride. That's right. Quit the fluoride. Once you quit fluoride, then you'll start opening your eyes to everything else that the government and whoever else is putting all this Food and Drug Administration is putting into your food, the drug administration, whatever. Like when you go to the doctor, they don't ever tell you instead of giving you high blood pressure medicine, why don't you try having a grapefruit every day? They just tell you don't eat grapefruit with this pill that I give you. But this pill that I give you was going to give you headaches, nausea, vomiting, all these side effects. You see what I'm saying? They never check your health with food first. Basically
Right.
let food heal you. But yeah. Okay. Cuddy, what do you notice? I know so much that food has changed Cuddy, but what could you say of all of the food, what could you say has been the biggest life changer for you for health?
I really can't say a certain food, like one, you know. But I would say me changing like my whole taste buds around it, my whole thought process on what to eat and should I eat has helped me in lots of ways since in these past years. Like I went from basically like I used to go to the store and get like 2 boxes of honey buns, 3 liters of Mountain Dew, and then like go home and just down all of that. And like now, for like years now, I don't even eat that. I won't even touch that. I don't even drink soda. I just drink water. And my day basically consists of what I eat in the morning. I'll have like a salad with some kale, some seeds in there, and that's basically it. Like I don't even throw dressing on it. I just eat it like that. And then I'll probably have like an apple or avocado or whatever for some fats. And then
Some
after that I probably
fats.
have like an apple. I'll have one apple for a snack. I'll have one apple, that'll be my snack in the evening. And then at nighttime, depends on what I feel like eating. I'll have quinoa and some broccoli, or I'll just have like some walnuts and go to sleep, and that's it. That's
so
basically what
you
I eat.
so you're not dipping no fries in bacon grease or nothing like that, right?
Nope, not
Heck
no more.
no. He don't even like French fries anymore. The crazy thing
I
What?
is
don't.
You
I
don't eat the
have
poutine?
pictures.
The poutine?
I
Once
don't.
in a blue. Once in a blue, he'll have a
Yeah.
poutine.
Like
But
like don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. I still eat food. Like I still have like some French
piece of
fries and stuff,
pizza
but
or
it
some
won't be
yeah.
every day. Like I don't
Yeah,
eat that every
yeah.
Right.
day.
And
Like
he's
my
still
main
putting
food that
all
I
that
eat
other stuff
every
in
day
there.
is cucumbers,
Let me
kale,
ask you this. Let
Brussels
me ask you
sprouts.
this. Have you been able to tell, because I know Kitty's answered this before, and maybe she can elaborate on this. Have you been able to tell since you've changed your eating habits, when you do eat something, like when you do decide to eat a burger or you do decide to eat fries or something, can you physically tell the difference in your body?
Yep, I sure can. I can feel it going down. I feel it. Like I feel it instantly. My stomach saying, "No, what are you doing?
And what
Wrong
does it does for
food."
your what does it do for your energy?
It makes me tired. I feel sleepy. I feel lazy. I don't want to do nothing.
Grumpy.
I feel like people are trying to force me to do something that I don't want to do.
Yeah, he gets grumpy and grouchy.
I don't feel like working out. Like I'd be like, nah.
I remember Kitty saying like because she don't drink. She knows not. I mean, she's used to drinking. Not often, but every now and then. But I remember her saying she went to a concert and drank with some friends, and like it jacked her up for days.
Yep.
Yeah. Cause your body, you change your body. Like your body
Yeah.
gets used
Yeah.
to what
You're
it's used
changing
to.
your DNA when you're
Like
clearing
most
yourself off.
people, a lot of people be talking about, oh, I can't eat this, I can't eat that. Hey man, listen, I couldn't eat bananas, I couldn't eat oatmeal
Yep.
because the texture and stuff was nasty. Like
I
I couldn't
remember
eat that
that.
for years,
He
years I
swore
couldn't
to
eat
me
it.
that he would never ever eat
So,
oatmeal
I
or
remember when you
bananas.
mentioned oatmeal to Cuddy. He used to be
He
like,
so
I
used to
would
go
as I
never.
puke.
switched my whole diet
And
around,
he'll
as soon
eat
as I
bananas
switched
now
my whole thing around,
anytime.
I can eat
Like,
it. Like it's
yeah.
what I want. My body is craving it. When I go get that banana, my mouth is watering. Like I need
He
that
used to tell
banana
me
right
he was
now.
so sore. He used to say, I'm so sore. And I'm like, you're probably really low in potassium. You need some bananas. You need some, I tell him what he needs. And he'd be like, no, yuck, ew. But it's like sugar is, like, this is what I'm trying to get off of right now is sugar. Sugar is the worst. That's the ultimate worst for your diet. And the thing is, I've been intermittent fasting now for about 4 months around, and I mean off and on, sometimes I screw up, but for the most part, when you get a huge reset in your liver and your kidneys and your body, you definitely feel that hit. Like, man, when you're not used to eating that type of stuff, and especially for long periods of time, and then you put it in your
Right.
mouth, it really hits it hits
Yup.
you hard. Like, it's
Yeah.
not the same as, say, somebody who drinks
And it,
every day.
and it's like for me, like how I basically like I went straight cold turkey. Like I didn't try nothing small. I just said that's it. I'm giving up everything, and I'm flipping to the other side. I don't even care. And
Right.
for
And so
me, it's like
now,
when I think about, okay, yeah, the pizza and stuff, it look good, it do smell good, and it do look good, and it do taste good. But you got to think about it in your brain, right? Like what is that pizza doing to my body once it gets in my body? Not a
Right.
damn thing. But what's that kale doing to my body? The kale is providing my body full of nutrients, vitamins, stuff that my body needs. And the
And you know
pizza
what's
is
so
nothing. It's
wild? You want to know
garbage.
something that I've noticed
It ain't doing
really,
nothing.
really crazy is when I order like real cacao. Like a lot of people don't even know what cacao is, but cacao is like real cocoa basically. But
Yeah, and the
like
Africans step on that.
so basically
Oh,
like
I thought you was like this fire in the good cacao.
real cacao powder, if you order it, it will have like a big warning label that it could do this or that to you and this and that. Any health food will come with warnings, but a Big Mac doesn't. French
Yep.
fries don't. All the stuff that's really bad for you never comes with warning labels. But everything healthy comes with, oh, maybe you shouldn't. Don't do that. No, no, no. Oh, if you eat kale, this will happen to you. If you eat, like,
Yep.
come on, man. Look up the
And
benefits of a
see,
Big Mac.
you know what's
Nothing.
so crazy about that?
Hmm.
And you and Cuddy know this because you guys have been doing
I've
it.
been eating that stuff for
And,
years, man.
and Juice, you know, you guys have been trying to change
Hmm.
your eating habits. It's the same thing
Yes, yes,
spiritually.
yes.
It's the same thing spiritually.
Oh
When
my
you start
goodness.
Oh
accepting
yeah, I
just
know.
anything into your
Oh,
spirit and you start doing just anything,
Tell me
I've
about it.
you'll feel
changed
the
this
difference.
Starving
last
is
year so
starving,
much.
basically.
All of us. Juice has
Hmm.
Yeah.
changed. Cuddy's changed.
Hmm.
Even
Your
Hoop has
body is
changed.
crazy, man. Like people
Lacay's
don't
changed.
understand. Your body is crazy. You can change anything about your body, your mind, everything.
Your
You
Man,
can
spirit,
I
change it
everything.
all.
crave Sunday service. I
You can
crave
change
it.
all that. All you gotta do is flip the
Listen,
switch. Go
I
to
got
the
rid
other
of
side.
I had all these cups and stuff in my cupboard. Everything now is Jesus cups and Christian cups. Like I'm telling you, it's so crazy how the things that I'm doing. Like I've never, if somebody told me 6 months ago that I would be doing this, I wouldn't have believed it. I wouldn't have believed it. Absolutely not. And I would have not been bragging about it or telling people about it. I'd kind of be hiding it. I used to before on home when I used to go to church, I used to just tell people, "I'll be right back. I'm going for lunch or I'm going to the mall," but I was really going to church. And it's like, now it's like I'm not shoot, I'm promoting it. I'm like, "Come, come," you know what I mean? And talking
Man,
to people
people don't
about it.
believe and understand how when you become spiritually awake,
Man.
when you become spiritually well, man, it's just a feeling that you just can't describe. But you know, we're almost on an hour now, but I just want to put this in before we end up closing this out. You guys, we will be having church service tomorrow, 12:30, and I would, you know, I'll just come and check it out. Listen, there's nobody judging nobody or nothing. You just come to hear the word of God or whatever, and it's, get
Yes.
spiritually well, and that's all it is. And we do Bible studies on Fridays. Anna, she loves Bible study. I mean, all
And
of
Bible
us.
study
It's
is better
much,
than church. I'm telling y'all. If y'all love
yeah,
coming to church, y'all will love Bible study. Because Bible study for me,
definitely.
that's been a game changer for me. I don't think it was the services that changed me. It was definitely Bible study.
And for the
Learning the word.
show,
Yeah.
oh, go ahead.
I was saying learning the word is really what changed me more than just listening to a
Definitely.
sermon. Yeah.
And going in
And
depth with it, like you decide, like what each piece means. That's what really
Right,
get your
Juice.
attention.
amen.
Mhm.
And you guys, with the show, we got some things coming up as we get closer to Christmas. We got some different skits. We got the Golden
Silver's
Girls
hair.
Christmas and different stuff. So, just stay connected with us. And we're gonna keep trying to improve and do things. As we go along. I just want to put that in there before
Whoa.
we end up wrapping up.
And we gotta get Silva to come to church because she thinks she's not worthy of going to church because she's a bad girl. But she's
Hey,
worthy of
everybody.
coming to church.
Hey, that's look. You don't get
That's
well. You don't get fixed first, and then come to church. You go to
right.
church to get well. Like, believe me, people think that okay, I'm too bad of a person, or I've done too many crazy things to be walking up into a church.
Right.
But see, you don't understand is you don't start desiring to do different things until you do that, and then your
Exactly.
spirit starts changing. You're like, you know what? I don't even like this certain thing that I've been doing no more. That's been you know, you just start feeling things happen different. It's not a judgmental.
Or certain things will start changing in your life that like
Yeah,
he will make things happen for you that you didn't think will happen, and then you'll be like,
amen.
wow, I don't gotta do that no more. This is all I needed to do from the beginning. Like, wow, this is
That's
crazy.
true.
Like, you don't, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any type of sense, but it starts somewhere. You gotta start somewhere, and
Right.
nobody's perfect, that's for sure.
I
Far from
personally
it,
want to
but
thank all of you guys in the live that's been spent time with us tonight, and you know, we appreciate y'all. You know, thank you for supporting us, and hit that like button. You know, when you're while you're still in here, you know, so to show us that you appreciate what us doing what we're doing. You want us to continue. If you got something that you want to see us do, like if you have any ideas, shoot them to us. You know, we'll consider doing whatever it is, and we're not, you know, we don't have it all figured out. So yeah, so Kitty is we're like going into like an hour and 15 minutes, so it's on you. Whatever you want to do. If you want to
okay, so you want to
continue,
close out? Should we close out now?
we probably should. Yeah.
All right. Does any of y'all have anything else you want to say?
VIP forever.
That's
Amen.
right.
Forever,
And
ever.
ever, forever, and do it hoop forever and ever.
Wait a minute, no.
Amen.
Kitty, you better stop, man. I promise y'all, none of y'all better not play that doggone song as we close out.
Forever and
Shut
ever.
up.
If y'all want to hear that song, just go back to my birthday. Well, I don't know where that is, but I can feel it.
Okay, will you please? Y'all, thank you. Bye.
Alright, y'all. Well, we're gonna close this live, and I want to thank all of y'all for watching. Stay tuned for next Saturday. And also, I just want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and we will see you tomorrow
Yes.
morning for the service. We love y'all. Have a good
Amen. Love y'all.
evening.
Peace.
Good night, y'all.